Alright, so it's now the end of day 1 of camp. End of is like 7:30 at night. But I'm not going to do any more writing because writing sucks. We're off to a great start with this series. Mark and I did, however, go to a coffee shop and got some writing done. I got about 1120 words, I think. That is what I've put as my word count on the campsite because I closed my computer before I actually updated it. And my computer is very, very slow and kind of broken. So I put 1120 in there. I will adjust it if I have to, but it's over 1,000. I think it was over 1100 and 1120 sounded right when I repeated it. So we're going with that. Since my goal for the month is 30,000 words and I have 31 days to do it in, I need 968 per day to hit my goal. And I'm ahead. On the first day, I'm ahead. And I already hate my story. So we're doing great here. My main character spent a good portion of time eating lasagna in the bath. Don't ask me, I have no answers. She just ate lasagna in the bath. But yeah, that's the end of my writing for today. I will hopefully write tomorrow and let you know how that went. So see you then. Alright, hi. So it's now the second day of Camp NaNoWrIMo. It's about 7:45 at night and I have done my writing for the day. We are still in the hotel room, as you can see behind me. That's a little present for Marcus that I got. Don't tell him, he will get that before he sees this, so never mind. I did get my words done, but it took me a lot longer than I would have liked for it to because I just did not want to write, and that has been something that I've been feeling a lot lately. That is why I kind of paused the previous story that I worked on, the one I worked on in May and June. Worked on is a very loose term. I did, however, get 900 and something words. I'll have it put on the screen somewhere for you to see. And I am now like 15 words ahead of where I need to be for today. So, you know, really putting in an effort there. But it's what I can do right now. I will just see how the month progresses. I'll see what I can do. That's my update for today. I'm not going to write anymore today. And tomorrow we are traveling home, which is not super far away, but it's still time on a train and stuff. So I am hoping to get writing done. Probably not on the train, probably not until we're home, but it is what it is. I'll let you know tomorrow how it goes. I also want to say that there are going to be like 15,000 different video and potentially also audio qualities for this video because I'm now filming on the front-facing camera of my phone. Yesterday's clip was from the back-facing camera because I had Marcus help me film, but I am hoping to use an actual proper camera once we're home. So yeah, expect a lot of different qualities. It's now 7 o'clock, 7:05, 7:06 on the evening of Wednesday, the 3rd of July. Mark and I came home from our little extended weekend at around 11-ish, 11:30, and I have not managed to get anything productive done at all. I took a nap, which was nice, but I have done absolutely nothing productive. So it's closing in on dinner time because we had a very early lunch, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here for like an hour at most and I'm gonna get today's words out. I would like to get 1,049. That took way too long, but I'm tired. 1,049 to push myself past the 3K mark or reach the 3K mark. It shouldn't be impossible apart from the fact that I don't want to write at all. So we'll see what I actually end up writing if I end up working on the project that I have announced for camp, if I work on the project that I dropped before camp started or paused before camp started, or if I do something else completely. But I'm hoping to get 1,049 words within an hour, which should definitely not be impossible as long as I stick to it. And then I want dinner, and I don't know what we're having yet, so something. And then at 9 o'clock, Sweden is meeting the Netherlands in the Women's World Cup of football or soccer, depending on how you look at it. And I should go to bed at like 10 tonight because I have a doctor's appointment quite early in the morning, but I would like to see that, even though I'm not really a football person, but I do feel like we're in the semi-finals now. It's quite important. So we'll see if I should end up doing that. But right now I'm going to try to write 1,049 words in under an hour. So before 8 o'clock, I'll check back with you when I've managed, or when it's 8 o'clock, depending on what happens first. And I'll see you then. Went better than expected. It is now 7:28. It was 7:08 when I stopped recording the previous clip. And I did it. I'm at 3,017 words. So you have to figure out how many words that is for today because I just stopped typing. But I will put the numbers on the screen somewhere for you to enjoy. And yeah, that actually went a lot better than expected. I kept working on the Nano project that has yet to have a title. And I've now named my main character and her mother, which was interesting. Not exactly interesting, but my main character did not have a name up until this point, so I figured it was time she got one. But yeah, it went better than expected. And what we've learned so far now is that the main character's best friend and the main character's mother seem to have forgotten her basically overnight. The mom still remembers the dad, like her own husband, the MC's dad, and neither one of them remembers the MC. And they don't remember what happened the previous night. My main character and her best friend were hanging out, and main character's friend does not remember that at all. And that's concerning. But the main character's manager does remember her. He just called her and was like, hey, your life work, what's going on? And she was like, oh my God, someone who remembers me. Thank you. So she's now headed into work. He still remembers her, but I guess we'll just see if he still remembers her when she shows up at work 20 minutes later. To be continued. It's Thursday. And it is 8:50 in the evening. I have yet to do any writing. It's been a bit of a day today. I went to therapy for the first time, which was less scary than I thought, so that's something. I have also pulled a muscle in my left calf, and yesterday managed to sprain my right foot. That is the foot I had surgery on, because I sprained it really badly. I am thinking I should get some writing done now, though, even though I kind of mostly just want to go to bed. But I'm going to try. I need less than 1,000 words. I do need about 950-ish to still be on track. Let me math that real quick. All right, I actually need 853.96, so 854 words. I managed to get 1,022 or something yesterday in 20 minutes, so this shouldn't be impossible. I am about as excited now as I was last night, so I will try. I'm looking at the time over there. I will try to be done at 20 past. That is in half an hour. Anyway, let's go. I'll report back. And it's 9:21. I managed to write, let's see now. I managed to write 860 words and I needed 858, I think. So, well done me. My suggested daily goal on the Nano site is 968 words. My average per day is 969, so I am 1 word ahead of my daily suggested average. That's the right terminology. Either way, I managed to do that. Marcus is still writing, so I might stick around writing for a bit longer, or I will just say no thank you and not do that. I was hoping to get to 5k today, and I'm currently sitting at 3,877, and I was hoping to do that like this morning and last night is when I had that hope for today. I'm currently not really feeling it. It's been a bit of a day, like I said, and I don't think I'm going to try to aim for that. However, it only is like 1,100 words. That should be like another 20 minutes, and I do think Marcus will be writing for another 20 minutes. If I do write anything more, I will let you know. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow, Teresa's coming over. She will stay for the weekend, so she's coming over tomorrow, Friday, and then she leaves on Sunday. And she is bringing her computer, even though I don't think she's doing camp, actually, but hopefully we'll get some writing done while she's here, so I will let you know if I write anything more today. Otherwise, I'll check in tomorrow and let you know how I do. I also want to point out that my stats look like this, so I'm very much exactly on par. I am exactly on par. All fine and good, we're currently on day 4, but if we go over to this side, to the cabin stats, someone is apparently working on day 6. Someone is 2 days in the future, and I don't understand how that is happening. And that's been going on all of camp, so I'm a little bit concerned. But yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Also, Pink's new album is just too good, and it's making it very difficult for me to write because I keep listening to it on repeat and singing along, and it's a problem. but it's really, really good and I highly recommend it. It's called Hurts to Be Human and it's good. It's really, really, really good. Hello again. I have no idea what my hair is doing, but let's ignore that. It is now Friday, the 5th of July, and it's 11:43 during the day, so I'm starting way earlier than I have the past couple of days. The reason for this is partially because Teresa's coming over in about 2 hours, and I would like to have gotten my writing done before she shows up. She is bringing her computer, so we might do some writing during the weekend while she's here, but I would kind of like to have gotten something done just in case we don't write. So I'm hoping to get to 5,000 words, which should be about 1,100. Should be 1,123 words away. I have 2 hours. That is not going to be a problem unless something comes up. So I'm going to try to get to 5,000. I need to be at 4,838 words at the end of the day to still be on par. So 5,000 would put me just a little bit ahead, which would be nice. So yeah, that is what I'm trying to do. What I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to write about 1,100 words in 2 hours, which again should not be a problem. It's 12:50 and I have 5,010 words in total. I have not written 5,010 words now in the past hour. It took a little longer than I wanted it to, but I got to 5,010 words, which is great, and it's still about an hour until Teresa shows up, so I more than managed to do what I set out to do. I don't think I'm going to write any more right now though. I might write some later, but right now I want to do something else before she shows up. If I write more today, I will check in, otherwise see you tomorrow. Bye. I really don't want to be the one to lose. No?
No, not after all of this. Oh no!
I'm fine.
That was amazing.
This is my price.
Yeah.
These ones are mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat them now? Or?
No, I just went for them. These are mine.
Okay.
Not that one.
Woo!
It's 11:37 on Saturday the 6th of July and I have just completed 1,099 words. I'm really tired, but things are happening and it's weird, and now the MC's manager has just forgotten her and she's now been sort of picked up off the street by a random woman who won't really say who she is, and she's now bringing the main character to where they're going, but she won't specify where that is. So it's all just a bit weird. And to be fair, I don't even know where they're going. So, yay. Either way, signing off tonight. It's too late to do this anymore. And yeah, bye. All right, so it is Sunday at 8:36 in the evening. Teresa stayed over till today and left around 3ish. And Mark and I have been productive since, but we have not been writing. He is currently making dinner and I have a couple minutes to do some writing. Seeing as how I am ahead from yesterday, well, I have been a little bit ahead every day, but seeing as how I'm a little bit ahead from yesterday, I only have to write about 670 words. So I'm hoping to get that done before dinner's done, but I'm not exactly sure when that will be. So I guess I just better get to it. I will just write and hopefully get those words done before dinner. Otherwise, I will continue after because I don't want to be behind as we enter into a new week and as I wrap up this first week back to making weekly writing vlogs. So yeah, let's go. Dinner's now ready. It's been 10 minutes and I wrote 547 words. So I still need another 120-ish maybe to be on par. So I'm gonna eat now and then write those words, and then that is it. That will be the end of this week's video. And I'm done for the day. In total, I've written 688 words today. I am just under 7,000 words done for the month. I'm at 6,797 and I'm once more on par, which is very nice, but I'm gonna leave the story right now for tonight and do something else. But I don't really know where I'm going with this story because she's just now been kidnapped, but not, but also definitely. It's all very unclear. Anyway, this wraps up this week's A Week in Writing. If things go according to plan, I will have another one up next week as well. because I'm trying to do this as a recurring thing at least during camp, and then we shall see how things progress. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, and I'll see you then. Bye!